Yes, I'm at the Mark Group Academy here in Leicester. and they're training the technicians who need to carry out this insulation work. And if you look here, this was the sort of insulation you'd have about 20 years ago, and just look how that's risen to today's modern standard. Well, Gordon Brown's comments about insulation grants hit the headlines recently, but it seems that some people are still missing out just because they don't know that they can get a grant from an energy supplier, a grant that could help you beat your bills and save you £275 a year.
Fighting back against hefty heating bills, this family home near Mansfield is having cavity wall insulation and extra insulation in the loft. The cost around £400 with the help of a grant.
I don't think people do know about the grant. You know, mine was word of mouth. My sister told me about it, and I just went on the internet and had a look.
You can get an insulation grant 3 ways. From any energy supplier. They set aside cash from our bills to help pay for them. From Warm Front, government funded for people on certain benefits. From councils, some run their own schemes. Ofgem, the regulator for the energy suppliers, says awareness of grants from the so-called Big Six suppliers, names including British Gas, is low. The suppliers, though, say they're doing all they can to promote them. Thermal images of homes in a street in Leicester. The company that insulated the Harwood family home is based in the city. It says demand for insulation's at record levels. It's also involved in heat seekers. They'll be doing mobile street surveys with a thermal camera to alert homeowners about heat loss.
Grants for insulation have been around for a long time, but most people don't realise that. So I think Gordon Brown's announcement has really raised awareness of the availability of that money. And of course, some people are entitled to free insulation, but everybody else is entitled to at least 50% off the cost of having your home insulated.
There's been a surge in calls to the Regional Energy Advice Centre too. You can get information from them on 0800 512 012. Help to beat the rising cost of heating bills.
Well, Ofgem says its own research has shown that around 2/3 of people who are eligible for assistance just don't know that they can get this grant, and that's quite shocking when you think about how bills have actually gone up. Well, Ofgem says they are going to do something about that. They're going to launch what's called the Energy Best Deal campaign shortly with people like the Citizens Advice Bureau to get that message out there.